it's I had one noodle earlier, 50 cents, and I've been promising to do this for a week or so. I've been busy. Anyway, we're doing it, so that's the main thing. And I got this from Wisey. So written on the back is no address, but he's pretty sure he's put one in there, because I looked through and I don't have his address. So he sent me a few things, and he's never put his address, because I write down, keep it, you know, so I can send things out if I do a giveaway, and that saves anybody having to, you know, contact me. If I've got your details already, if you don't get on me, I'll email you, you know. So if anyone wins off me and I've got your email, at least the email anyway, and or your address, you'll get the prize even if you don't contact me. Wisey, there you go, buddy. How you going? You're here. I'm glad you had your ears open, notes on for it, so you could be here. Now, where's Snapper? And Christine's here. Hello. Now, Snapper said he was sitting at home. He like, you know, if you want to thank anybody for getting me backside into doing this, you can thank Snapper. He comes on, because he's been hanging out to see the coin that's in here, which is, I've got to have a peppermint. I just had some toasted sandwiches, you know, the butter on top, not good. Anyway, so Wisey sent me what I believe, he sent me, if I remember, he hasn't corrected me as saying no, a snake's eye error coin in here. And then I've got 4 coins over there. They're 4 2022s, and I'll show these with this error coin in here. It's called Snake Eyes because it's not my fingertips ends there. Those two, they're 2 cuds that are sitting on there on the back, just here. But these ones I'll show, because that's got a little cud on the left, that's got a little cud on the right. Then this one's got, I think it's got it's got little dots in there, but then it's got little more dots around here and around here. Then this one has little dots in there and dots all the way around. Full 360 of dots, completely covered in them. So the die was obviously covered in foreign material, and whoever wiped it out, I reckon it got worse as they wiped it out and they put more. They used an old rag that's still got bits on it and left it on, because you can't get that many on there, or something's blowing on there, you know. Swept it, it went on there, because there's tens of them all over. They're all raised. So, Michael, how you going? Sorry before if I missed anyone on my last one. I saw, everything's to the left, and I get carried away looking here. So it's always hello and goodbye if I've missed you, and I'm sorry if you ask anything and I miss it. I try to look over there and keep up, otherwise I will be a lot slower than I am. So anyway, I'll show them all together with this one so we can see. Excuse me. Oh, that's a bit better, I think. So we can see it progressing and where this one fits in with these. So anyway, we'll open her up. And first, anyway, I'll get back to move them over there. So this is my gratitude coin album, and if anybody sends anything to me for the album, you know, you can send things directly to me if you like, but for the album, which is still for me anyway, coins, medallions, tokens for this one, I'll put it in here. And then once this fills up, there's 120 pockets in here to fill up. And once it's filled up, I'll do giveaways. And for the straight off the mark, excuse excuse me again, before I even put anything in there, I grabbed a couple of things that I had to give away, and as more fills up, I'll add more stuff to this for, I don't know how many will be at the end for the giveaway, but there'll be a few. But one of them's going to be that gold coin. So I've added this in straight away. So that's the $2 gold coin, 2020. Is it 2020 or 21? Easy way to tell is you just look here. See it's got 21. If it's 2020, it'll have 20G. 21 gold, 22. Just look there. You can't be bothered looking on there, which I could have. Couldn't I? Anyway. Yeah, nice roof. $0.5 gold. That's going to be given away. And that's straight off the mark, you know, when it was empty. So as it progresses, I'll add more. And then there's this one. This is a hard cover, triple tier open. Well, it's a PNC because it's stamps. So it's a 2012 ballet, 50 cents, uncirculated, pair of ballet shoes, and that set of stamps, you can see they're numbered, 126 of only 300. You can only get those stamps in here. The 50 cents you can pick up the 20 bucks or less with that. The pair of shoes you're only going to get in here, but it's mainly the stamps with this one. The whole thing is a PNC, but for a stamp collector, that's a beautiful set of stamps sitting there, and that's $100 worth anyway. Probably more now, but that's what I paid for it. So and I've got another one of them which I could add and have two. Anyway, I'll put it in later. So that's coin and stamp mixed together, because I know a lot of people collect stamps as well. We got a few coins in there to start. Got them off Peter J from Mauritius, 2022 Mogaroos. These are off, I've got at the back, Gary McEwen with those two. 2022. Then Christine Brown, who's there now. And then, how you going, buddy? Sent me the 2022 with the die crack chin on the 5 cents, uncirculated, and well, really a matching $2 to go with it. So yeah, small dies, you know, they get them in that same spot there. And then on the dollars, it's usually around the shoulders. And then that's off Bottle Top Bandit. He sent me 90% Merc Dime. Beautiful, I love them. Cupid, 1938, real nice. Then I got the 2020 with hair cuds. It's got cuds on the hair. That's off Gary McEwen. So that's another lot. No, I don't know if I mixed it in or he sent me that separate, or I found it put in. Anyway, Gary's in there. 2020 rabbit ears off Snapper. Believe it or not, I found one the next day after he sent that with the rabbit ears on it. So very nice. 2 40% $0.5 from JJ, John Jacob. Top guy sent that, and he sent me these two to go in here. All right, so there's a quarter, 64, and there's another Mercury dime, 41. But these are 90% silver. But I really like the $0.5, so I wanted them in there, and these are giveaways. So he told me to put them in and give those away, but I'll put them in and I'll give them away. And funny enough, there's say 6 grams of silver in there, and the same in there with those two in weight. So the silver weight same as those two, because that's 90 and that's 40. Anyway, so I've still got to do something to get them away. And then crop circle of snapper. That's a 2012, which is the one Wisey doesn't have. It's just in, oh, I don't know if I can zoom it up anymore. I don't know if it's going to get it through the plastic. Anyway, it's just in, sorry, it's just in here. Oh, it's there, believe me. So crop circle there off snapper, and then NN Collectibles, who's there right now, sent me that really nice pup in New Guinea, one Kima, with the crocs on it. These looks cool. And that side. And the Indian 10 rupee 2013 bimetallic, or bimetal, I should say. And then this one, Italian 500 lira, which is bimetal, but the opposite way. It's got silver, copper and nickel on the outside, that's in. And just like brass alloy in the centre, and that's on the outside. So yeah, very nice. Anyway, so that's what's in there so far. Thought I'd give that a run through because it might be people just watching in the background and haven't got an idea of what I'm doing here. So yeah, so my address is in the description and there, and open to anybody over 13. Worldwide, this one. I'll post out and take the chance. Well, I'll try to. Yeah. But yeah, so anybody send from all over, it doesn't matter, I'll get them out to you. And something to go in it. If you one coin or token medallion is one entry, 2 is 2 entries. Any more than that doesn't matter. 2. So maximum 2 entries for anyone, and maximum 1 channel. Or it doesn't matter how many channels you got. The maximum you can vote send is 2 coins total over all of them. You can't have disadvantages going on. And you don't need to use multiple channels. You can just keep sending them in anyway, if you like. So that's all you do. 1 coin, 1 entry, 2 coins, 2 entries, and at the end when it's full, I'll just do the wheel of names and spin up and see who. Oh no, yeah, do the wheel of names. I'll have to do that. And spin up and give away prizes. So that's for that, and that's what Wisey sent me here. 1, to show me the 50 cents, and 2, to go in the book. You definitely want to go in. If you're sending me coins, you definitely want them to go in here, because you want to go in the drawer. And I'll still get them anyway. Let me just open that. Oh yeah, you did put it in there, bro. Good on you. No probs. Huh? Oh, did you? Yeah. Okay. I'm reading to myself first, people, you know. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to open that and let it get a surprise to everybody for what you put in there. So definitely the snake eyes is in there, but there's something else in there too. And yeah, I'll definitely show them where it is. Yeah, behind the emu's neck there. Find 2 small cuds in the reeds. They're good eyes, but they're there, and he's found a few in his area. Yeah, no problems. I've got the address and everything there. That's really good. So yeah, so I'll show you what's in here, because yeah. Oh, did you write anything in there? I hope you haven't. I've got this torn it. Oh, look at that. In the plastic bag too. Okay, so I'm going to have to get some light over here, eh? Let's show this. So this is the 2022 error coin, what they call in the snake eyes. So I'll see if I use this one. Now let me change my glasses. Got to have the close-ups. Yeah, I've got a different setup here for how I do the book for the lighting. That's going to block it. Try that. Yeah, alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, that'll zoom up. Oh yeah, look at that. That is absolutely cool. Where's it? Oh, it's in its pack. Oh, that's cool, mate. Look at that. That's easy seen. And I'm glad I described them right, that they're 2 diamonds. So look at that. Snake eyes coming right at you. Yep. Let's see if I can get up any closer. There they are. Oh, that's well done, mate. Oh, that's real nice. That's real nice. That's a good example you gave me there. I mean, that's dead set on them. No worries at all. Thanks, bro. That's really good. So now I've got one of them, and everybody's getting to see them. There's one. Just looking to see if there's any dots. Yeah, there's one beneath the star. I'll take it away and point it out. Oh, I might be able to see it anyway. So there's one just in here. There, see him? That's raised. Let me show you again now. So you see that raised one right there? Just above that star arm. Might even be a little one next to it. That's one over there too, I think. Was it a knock? Sorry, I was trying to get the light on it. Because the light will show them up. Anyway, that's got a couple of extra dots there. But yeah, that's really good, mate. That's spot on. Let me see if we can do. Yeah, there they are. Look at that. Now they're looking at you. Oh, that's better. Oh, look at it. It's got an eye in the middle. Oh, it looks like a set of eyes looking out of the eyes. How cool is that? Oh, it's nearly got a mouth or beak just under it too. It's been knocked. Oh, hey, how's that? Yeah, that is cool. Oh, I can get closer. Oh, I can get closer. Oh, look, now we're getting up. You can see that little dot underneath it. So that means you'll see that dot over there in that reading. Just there. The end of that reading looks like it's pointing at it. So there's a couple other little dots to find, but that is snake eyes. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at all the little dots on the edge of that reading at the bottom. That's not dieware, that's foreign objects on there. All clung to the edge where it's wiped out of the design, gone onto the field and stayed there. Well, that's a beauty, buddy. How good's that? Yeah, it looks like fangs, yeah. That is brilliant, buddy. Thanks big time. Wisey's here. Where'd you go? You're here. There you are, up there. Yeah. Oh, that's real good, buddy. Muchly appreciated. Because that particular, as I said, that particular find of getting them exact. You might have a few in your area, but look, I'd say the vast majority of people are going to be like the coins I'll show you, are going to be parts, bits and bits, because this is like when it's got to its max. And then after that, you said it turned into dots all over it. Yeah, that's what I've got, but not with that. It was beginning. So I'd say there was a couple of dies, mate. Because I've got one that's not complete and it's dots all around it. It's got a couple of dots. If that was after that one, because that is worse than the one I've got, it would be covered in dots, but it's not. So it's a couple of dies being used here. But that's really good. They're real good, eh? I like things that have got names and actually look like them. But yeah, snake eyes, eh? So 2022. So that'll be going into here, into the gratitude. Oh, well, anyway, wise, I'll put them all in there. I having trouble with the internet. Oh, what a bummer. I'm just looking at my picture looks horrible. I'm just looking to the left and looking at the picture on the screen, and it's pretty horrible. Let me just move these back and get that flare off there. Yeah, so anyway, excellent. 2022. See if you can see it from there. 2022 snake eyes. And they are two beauties. Yep. All right, so anyway, that'll be going in. And then, surprise, surprise, and I don't have any of these at all. Not at all. And, come on. Oh, can you see the surprise? Surprise, surprise. Oh, that's going to be a giveaway. You just see it. So, where's my lights going? Get the lights back over. And to 2021. Yeah, baby. I don't have any of these. 2 bees. How good is that? Thanks, bro. I think I noodled one here last year. Excuse me, and that was it. These are one of the best looking coins we have by far. Everybody loves these coins. But they just stand out. I love them from the day I saw them. They just pop, don't they? What a great design. That should win a yearly design, I reckon. I wonder if it has. What are we in there? 23, would have been 22. Probably wouldn't have the results yet if they did. They are a beautiful coin. They seriously must be, I don't know if there's any others that top it, you know? Not in looks. No, out of all the colour coins, I can just run through them in my head in a second. And, you know, they got to be. The flame one, the 2017 flame, that's real nice too with the colours. It's like they used a different paint. But, yep, they're a lovely coin. Beautiful. Try not to get the fingerprints on them. Anyway, the hand's all right. Yeah, I appreciate that. They're going in. That'll make the book pop, I'll tell you. No worries at all. But yeah, they're a lovely coin, aren't they? Seriously. A whole page of these would just look great. Yeah, they would. Yeah, well, that's amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. John Jacobs, how you going, brother? Oh man, your colour joined in with, I thought, Michael. Oh, you're finding some good coins too. All the American stuff, mate. I didn't see you all the way back there. Oh man, I can't get it. I was going to say whistle out. Oh, you got your coins, did you? Oh, well done. Yeah, you know, that was really, I missed that, so I didn't see that. I was looking at Wisey back up there. Look how far back I've gone ages. So yes, John, um, yeah, look, I know you go through, you got all the American 1 cents, you know, you're right into those 1 cents. And so I just happened to have 1 cent pieces. And I forgot what I did the run. Was it 69 to 76 run for you? I think it was in 1 cent. And I gave you those, the pre-decimal halfpenny and penny. So you could see our old money that we used to have up until 66. And then the 1 cent went up to 91 anyway in the mint set. But I thought that'll give you a start. If you want to collect Australian 1 cent pieces, you got 69 to 76 anyway, all nice coins. Yeah, I didn't have anything earlier. All my 66, 7s, 8, everything else was gone. And I think after that run, I jumped into the 80s. I just wanted to keep a run that I, you know, run as long as I could, and that was it. It was seven 1 cent pieces anyway. So I thought that'd be right for you because you collect that same size money in America, your 1 cent, roughly the same size, I'm pretty sure. Well, a look at what our cents look like to your 1 cents there, and they never changed on the back. They were all the same. With what was that? It's a glider on the back. It's not a possum. It's a long-tailed glider or something like that. Gilded glider. Can't remember that. Something like that. Oh, I saw it was a possum. So anyway, very nice. Beautiful. So I'll be able to put them in. I'll put all 3 of them in there. And that's really cool, mate. That's really good. Nice lot of coins there. I love these things. These look nice. So anyway, so Wisey. Wisey's got tons of honeycomb bees to swap. Well, I gather you've got tons. You've probably got other stuff too there, because I know you're getting bags of 25s and stuff. I gather they get them rolled up. Get your rolls made. So anyway, you didn't have a 2012 crop circle. So there's a 2012 crop circle for you that I put in there. Well, you can show this one up close. So 1 error for another one. So this one's just in that room, just there. You can see a perfect circle. So I'll send this one to you. So you've got one of these. So that's the 2012 crop circle. Didn't check any other errors on there. No. So I'll send that one off too, because you don't have one. I know you said that. And seems I don't have your address now. The other night, I'm gathering when you were saying you wanted the special, I thought I'd sent you a special badge, but you haven't got any badges, have you? I'm pretty sure that's what I meant. So yeah, here's a special one, because this is the last one of this one, and you can see all my channel stickers is the green H, but I actually played around with a few. I tell you, I've got about 18 or 20 designs I did. I settled with that one, This is the one just before it, so the subscribe's different. YouTube down there is a bit different with the background colour, and it's red, not green. That's the last one of that. So I haven't sent you a badge, so I'll send you that badge, because I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying, that special badge, so you can have that one. And I'll send you one of my stickers, because you haven't got one. And they've got my QR codes on the back. Easy access to YouTube and eBay for a snifter. I don't know, is there any other 50 cents that you haven't got? Besides the 14 crop circle, I've only got 2. But if there's any any of the other ones that I've mentioned through looking through, any feds, I don't know. But you tell me whatever couple you need, and I'll send them to you as well, buddy. Try and think of them now. I can jot it down. Yeah, so that's excellent. Anyway, so they will. I can't get them in there right now. So they will go in there, and I'm going to show you my 22s. Oh, you can send me around 50 cents, Michael? Oh, for sure, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it'll go into this album. Mostly the reason is I haven't got any albums and collections, to tell you the truth. I had them all. I'm not going into the story. I haven't got anything there, so this is basically my collection. Let's say, going in here from everyone else. But yeah, send me if you want to send something, and I'll put it in there, and you go in the draw too. If you send 2 coins, you get 2 chances in the draw. It can be token, coin, medallion, yeah, something in the coin realm, or numismatic realm. And I've got a badge book for badges. If anyone's got badges they want to send, I've got videos and that for that. Description might have the link in it. If it hasn't, one of my other videos has. We'll go to the playlist anyway for giveaways. And the playlist just for badges, book of badges, and there's a playlist just for the gratitude coin album too. So I'd probably go to that especially. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, send something and it will go in there. Much appreciated. So this one is a 22, and one, these are all 22s of course, so this just has the beginnings of one little, can I get it? There it is, one little die crack, just starting. So this is where we're looking in. All of these coins will be looking in on that area there. All right. So that 22 is just the start of something going on. Come on. Something going on in that area. Well, maybe I can get closer. It's getting the light on and I can't get the light. But that's a little die crack going on there anyway. Tiny, weeny little thing. Just starting on there. It's so small, but it is in the area. It's all I'm showing is something was starting to already get a bit something there, dirty. Because I don't think it's the die cracking. I think it was foreign material, and then they become struck throughs, dropped out, disintegrated, left their holes in the die. And then this one, same area, and so it's got the one nice size cut there. And it's not exactly where the snake eyes are, because they're further up. But it's just again to show you that things were going on in that area. All the time, it seems. But that's there, and then I think, what number are we on? No, number 2. Number 3, it's got dots there. I don't know if I can get this right. Let me see. Really hard to show it up close because they're so small. But there's dots there. I don't know if I can see them. Yeah, I really wanted to show them all too. But this thing's not going to stay as close up as I can get. And I can't get the light on. I need a lot of light to shine on there. Oh, that's better. At least I can get some. But see all those dot, 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 dot. Look at that edge of that reading there. But all dots on that edge. That whole reading is like, well, cuds all along it. And there's a nice raised dot there. I want to show that one because this dot here shows that on, see that dot there in between those, the V? So that one there? So that dot there with these dots that are basically all over this 50 cents. And there they are in there. Look at them all. And the edge of that. So they're all, the whole edge there. And there. And there. So there's all these dots. But the one good thing is that dot there, this fourth one, has the dot there. So these two came from the same die. And this one is all the way around. There's dots in the 0. Look at the edge of the 0 on the inside. I've got to find where they all are. They're all in this reading here. If I can get it to focus in. I've got a bit of arthritis happening on my hands too. I'll see if I can get the light to show them up. But they're right round the whole coin. They're latched onto everywhere. You have to have that in your hand. You can see them on the edge of that reading and on top of it. And down here on the edge of the reading. They're literally over the whole coin. All in there. Yeah, so they're all over the coin. This one I haven't showed you there yet. But that there corresponds with this one. So this was before, this one was before this one because this one's got more dots all the way around. So it was getting worse with the dots. But they're the center point of being the same die. And so this one, up in that same spot, is, look at the edge of that one. There they are there, look at them. There's sort of like a little pair of eyes up there. And another pair, oh, I'm trying my best here, sorry. Another pair there, another pair next to them. But this is just absolutely covered in raised dots, look at them all. It's like it's got chicken pox. Anyway, so there you go. So those 4 have got all the cuds and stuff in the same area as the outright snake eyes, which we'll look again. There they are there. But it doesn't have all, oh, it's got some on the reading underneath. Didn't realise. There you go. See if I can get up real close. So, just bear with me while I get in. There's the snake eyes. Yeah, look at all the dots underneath, all the cuds. Oh, look at them all. Yeah, they are too. Yeah, it's covered in them as well. Yeah, it's covered in them. So you got your snake eyes. Come here, there they are. And yeah, it looks like a set of a nose and teeth. Oh, it looks like a big frog or something, doesn't it? With teeth. Down the bottom. Come on, stay still. It's me, I'm sorry, I'm standing up, I'm wobbling with the screen. I bet anyone that stood here would be doing the same. It's really hard. Anyhow, you get the idea. So those have in common all the dots all over them. And that, oh, I didn't check that one. Has that got a telltale sign at the top there? Has it got one? Let me see. I didn't check. So it doesn't have one there. No, it hasn't got that. It hasn't got that dot. It doesn't have it. No, it doesn't have it. So that can't be with them. It's too far advanced. If that was the beginners and that advanced to get to that, which it has to, then these dots are going to be here. And they're not. So that's a beauty under there. That's two real good sized cuds, eh? Let me just look at something else there. Yeah, I just realised it's not just that. Those two cuds. See that strip above it? See this here? That's not supposed to be there. That's see that next to the right eye? That's a die crack and another cud. Looks like a moustache. That shouldn't be there. As I can show you on this one, into that reading lot, there's no reading coming from that one. It's blank. And then this one, if you have a look, it looks like it's the end of that reading, but it's not. That's another nice big die crack there. Or, yeah, cud. Yeah. And there's a dot, well, there's two little snake eyes above it too. So there you go. So there's a nice big cud there. Same as them, but longer. And the double eyes above it. Looks like they're looking to the left. Their left. Anyway, that's really cool. So I'd say it's a couple of dies. And for whatever reason, there was a windy area. The air vacuum wasn't working or something, sucking all the dust out of the room. Because it's really got to be dust free. But that to me seems like two dies. That's too far advanced, and it doesn't have all this. So that snake eyes it would be a separate die, but it seems they had problems within that die, within the dies. These two are definite together. These two I'll have to check if I can compare any dots with them in the same places. But this one's a separate die for sure. Yeah, that's really cool. So there you go. You've seen the snake eyes and lead ups and the other stuff you can find in here. on the 22s to have a look around for any other faces or cuds or anything else that are in there. So, very good. Let me read up here. Oh, man, I've missed reading. Let me see. Let me see. You guys are talking and I've missed out. Monkey King, how you going, brother? Hello to everybody I've missed. And if anybody's gone, well, if you watch it, bye. I'm just looking over. Oh, you guys have been tapping away, haven't you? Oh, man. Oh, you guys have gone way too far for me. Yeah. I don't think I can catch up with what everyone's saying because there's a lot being typed. Yeah, stay safe in if there's fires or that's what you said was happening, or rain. There's clouds over rain, yeah. Oh, bushfire, oh, yeah. I hope it's all right. Christine found honeybee last week. John Jacob's grandfather had bees in New York. Is that NY? New York? Raised bees. I'm just catching up. Just bear with me, people. Yeah, I got me Gmail jobby, but you know they have to be crystal clear, right up close. No, they got to be top-notch photos, otherwise nah. And I don't normally do it, as I said before, because there's too many people got too many pictures to send. I haven't got the time. And it takes research too. So a simple photo for somebody can turn into an hour or two of me having to research for them, and I haven't got the time. If it's something I can't tell straight off. But I normally don't. I started up a membership for all that. That didn't go too well. So that was part of the membership, was to freely help everybody with photos and everything. Now, it takes a lot of time. That's why it was in the membership. But yeah, it's as much as I'd like to help everyone, it really takes ages, and I've got heaps of stuff myself to do. So I don't normally take any photos. If there's a way you can find out through books or anything and do a bit of research of your own, that would be what I'd suggest to people. You know, but if you're really stuck, yeah, but they have to be crystal clear photos. I can't check them if they're not. Now, Wisey, you're saying 2022 crop circle. What's that? You don't have one? And you want one? That can be done. Oh, 2022 crop circle. I don't have a 2022 crop circle. Got a 2021. I got a 2022 dot under the beak, but I got 3 of them, but they're all on eBay, mate. I put them all on there straight away because no one's got them. So I don't have actually any to send till I find another one, if I'm lucky enough. And I'm still going catching up here. Oh yeah, so Christine, I'll send you Wisey's details. Yeah, it's a PO box, it'll be cool, yeah. Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they got dots all over them next to the eyes there. Yeah, I'm a popular guy. So yeah, it takes a lot of time. That's the thing with them. They're not simple sometimes, but not having good photos makes it harder. Uh, John's found a 97 Bermuda 10 cent. Oh, well, I hope that's good, but I don't know anything about 99.999% of overseas coins. Yeah. Yeah, if you've got Facebook, you can put them on your own post them on your own Facebook, and that way can check them out. See them easy. But it's the main thing with me, and no doubt for anybody that helps anyone with coins is it's your photos. They got to be like that. They got to be dead clear. They got to be in focus, really clear. And if there's errors in that up close, and then go into Facebook or not Facebook, your paint or something, put a circle around it and point to them. And like I do with the things I put up, the highlight. But that's mainly the thing, is pointing exactly to where it is, and having a really good clear photo. Yeah, so anyway, that's 4 that I'm going to say those 4, even though that's got dots, sort of in the same area, that one. I'd have to check them a bit further, but at the moment I'm going to say that one, the snake eyes, is a different one to these 4 I found. It seems it. But I'll check them all. Excuse me, damn. And see if I can find a common denominator on the back somewhere, with dots somewhere, and see if I can put them together. Yeah, and then we got 2 beautiful $2 coins. I'll move mine that way for now. So yeah, so thanks Wisey, that's beautiful. And 2012, the 2022 I can't help you with. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, so if there's anything else, excuse me, in errors, yeah, is that all you need? Because the 22, yeah, well, that one there, gone in there. It's just what's over here without going in the box, but yeah, I don't know. If there's any commemoratives or anything, you probably got more stuff than me, to tell you the truth. Yeah, but anyway, 2012, and I'm trying to think what else is there. Anyway. Send you a badge and the coin and me channel sticker. But if you think of anything, just let me know, because yeah, I can't think. Yeah, because I can't think. Well, heaps of other stuff, brand new stuff, but I've got 20 cents is there, 10 cents is, and 5 sensors. Yeah, anyway, let me know if there's anything else. When I do any lives, just jot on there and just let me know, and I'll send you something else for that. That's really, really nice of you, mate, not wrap with them. With all 3, hey, that's a really good score for all 3 of them. So yeah, into the Gratitude Coin album. They will go proudly into there. And as soon as that's filled up, yeah, all the goodies will be given away. So yeah, very nice. All right, so I'm going to go. And what's the time now? Oh, 5 o'clock. Countdown. Who remembers that? Pretty sure it was 5 o'clock when it used to be on. Used to make sure we're home every Sunday for that. No, but my seniors card, no, I got okayed for it, so it's coming. So you had to wait 3 weeks before your birthday, not the 4, it said 3. It says 4 on one site, and when you go to fill the form in, it says 3. And you have to swear by it, so I had to wait. But anyway, I did that on, I don't know where it was, the 7th or something. But in the meantime, they sent me my first seniors letter, newsletter, and that was all right because I went straight into, no, I'm going to do them, yeah. Wisey, yeah, send to Georgie, yeah, no, I'll do that separate for that, otherwise he's going to go 2 hours. Yeah, I saw you had 2 40%ers the other day. I know, well done. That makes up for the 2 that you sent me. Yeah, that was a good score, huh? Yeah, you guys are lucky, mate. Now you made me forget what I was saying now. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot totally. I got brain fade. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, for Send Georgie will be with the badge book. I'll do that separate. Yeah, but I'll get you a badge, and you can see the different anyway. But you can have that, and the coin, and I'll put those 3 into here very gladly. And yeah, once it fills up, then we'll be giving away goodies that go with that. Oh no, I want to give them away there. Oh, you know what I've got in here? In here, I've got a 1981 3.5 claw. I've got a 2001 small SD variety. I've got a 2004 pointed A, 2007 broad date, and a 2008 wave gap. 5 varieties, all in one bag. So that'll be, I'll give them away with the other stuff. I've got to get around to doing a giveaway for it. But yeah, they're a couple of nice varieties, 5 of them all together in one hit. All good ones too, I picked out. So anyway, I don't know why I showed them, just to show that I was going to do a giveaway. I've got to think. I'll just pick something and do comments on it. Give a couple of my areas away that I've got. Because I don't put, yeah, I've got lots of them to give away, that's for sure. His channel is John Jacobs. John Jacobs' channel. Yeah. I don't know, let me just see something if I click on him. Oh no, so even if you can't click on anyone on their profile icon in the chats to go to their channel. Yeah, just put in John Jacobs, the only one. I think he's the only one that comes up. Yeah, Rocket Man. John Jacobs. I said that before, buddy. Top film, Rocket Man. And yeah, That's funny. All right, so I'm going to go, and yes, I will be doing John Jacobs Jingleheimer Schmidt. Serious? Your whole name's that long? Or are you pulling one on us? Yeah, that's unreal. Jeez. Does it take you 5 minutes to sign your name, eh? That's a beauty. The longest surname I ever had to spell out when I was in the railways is a old German song. All right. I was going to say the longest name I ever had to spell as a roster clerk in the railways, because I was roster clerk for the signalman, was Gunnerwadina, and that's like was it 22 letters in there? Gunnerwadina. Is it 20 or 17 or so? Anyway, but with his first name, I won't say it. It was, yeah. But yeah, that was the longest last name I ever spelt. One single surname, Gunnerwadina. It's yeah, it's about 17 letters. Anyway, that's just old talk. I'm going to go, and I'll catch everybody next time. Wisey, champion buddy, they're proudly going to go in there, and yeah, they just popped that. I love them. Those honeybees. Let's get down on them. Let's get down. Yeah, I think my lights have all died out, or this doesn't like. It says zoom up slowly. Oh, anyway, doesn't like that long distance being in focus. This doesn't look right anyway. Don't think phones are made for this sort of thing. But anywho's, you got the idea. I'll just back off a bit so it doesn't look so fuzzy. Yeah, okay, beautiful. There's John's right there, John Jacobs. That's what he's just found now in his latest video. Look, he sent me 2 karma, mate. I told you, it's always karma. Everything comes around. You gave 2 away and you got 2 back. So your next one is the 2 you sent for the giveaway, the 2 90%ers you got to find now, and then you'll be back to where you was at a cost of $1.35. I can't remember now. Is a dime 5 cents or 10 cents? Nickel and dime. A dime's 10 cents. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, 35 for $1.35 face value, buddy. You get the replacement. But as for what they're worth, that's a totally different story. That was very generous of you, mate, because I know they're not cheap. I know they're 22 times face value anyway, isn't it? What's going rate at the moment in the US? 22 times, something like that, face value. The silvers, well, that's for the 90s. I don't know what the 40s are. So yeah, very generous, and they're for giveaways, so I will be doing that. Oh, cold cowboy, how you going, buddy? Yeah, no worries. Sorry, got in late. Yeah. We're in 2 today anyway, but but I've got another shout out to do to send to Georgie for badges, for the badges, book of badges, and then I'm sure I'll be getting some coins to noodle. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll be back anyway tomorrow. Not today. That's enough, I think, for today. But yeah, so thanks everyone for dropping in. And again, if I've missed anyone for anything, sorry. Any questions, sorry. I can't. I'm looking back. It's just too much. I'll be here half an hour again, just trying to catch up on what was written in the yeah. Roosevelt on the dime, Washington on the quarter, So that's a dime, isn't it? Yeah. Washington, and wasn't that someone's wife, and they made her up and did all that. So I read the story. The guy that made the coin designed it, put a few things together to come up with it. And his wife's face was in there, or his wife's friend's face or something. The Merc dime, yeah, yeah, I love it, yeah. Cupid dime. The winged Merc, winghead. But yes, but yeah, nice. But yeah, like I said, that's what I read up about. His female face, and it was a guy's wife or his wife's friend's girlfriend's face, something like that. I'll have to read it again, but there was something like that. I did read a lot of how the designs came about. A lot of them were rush too, weren't they? But yeah, so very good. All right, so I'm going to go, and I'll catch everybody tomorrow with something. Well, it'll be Georgie's or a noodle or both. Yeah. Okay. So ta-da for now. Have a good rest of the night. Sunday, John, it'll be Saturday night for you. So have a good Saturday and the start of your weekend. Well, your Saturday weekend. Yeah, peace out, brother. Yeah. Yeah, Rosie on the 46. Yeah, all right. Yeah. All right. Ta-da for now. 2 a.m. is it, John? Oh, righto. So you're Sunday. Oh, of course. I've gone back too far, haven't I? I'm thinking, yeah, I've gone back too far, mate. I'm thinking 24 hours back, thinking it's 5 o'clock on Saturday. Yeah, like 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Yeah, well, enjoy your sleep in on Sunday, yeah. Yep. Reef, how you going, bro? When did you drop in? Just now. Ah, hi and bye. Yeah. Had visitors, yeah. 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 Cool. All right, people. Thank you very much again. And I will be back tomorrow with something. And I'll get these into the Gratitude Coin album. And that'll fill it up a bit more. Getting the first page nearly filled. Only a few more to go in. So three more on that page anyway. That's page 1. Page 1. Well, I've got to keep them together, so it's going to have to go there. The snake eyes, but that's a beauty. Eh? Really nice, clear, perfect example. Specimen, I would call that. Top specimen of the actual era, snake eyes era. That's the top specimen for you. Couldn't get any better than that, for sure. That's perfect. It's right when it happened. So very happy with that. Yep. Anyway, I'm definitely going again. Wisey, they're coming your way, buddy. Thank you very much. I'll find something that's shifty in there for you. Something sneaky that I've got somewhere that you might not have. I don't know. I'll find something else, buddy. So, yeah, have a good Sunday night. Have a good Sunday, John. And I'll catch everybody next time. All right, ta-da for now. Bye-bye.